Freedom Fresh deodorant, Freedom Fresh soap, let's go. Alright, so it's Thursday and I just got the new Freedom Fresh that dropped last week because I wanted to test it out and make a review for it. Now, as some of you already know, I've always said the Freedom Fresh soap is underwhelming and the scent is too light. But I actually like lighter scents for my deodorants. So I thought this one may be really good for me, even if I don't like the soap that much. And I went ahead and bought a bar of the new Freedom Fresh just to test it out and see if maybe it's a bit stronger than the other bar I had a while ago. My guess is that it's not, but I wanted to try it anyway, so let's go ahead and give it the sniff test. Yeah, it's basically the same as the previous bar I had. Just very light and hardly noticeable. But I think I actually prefer that to being too loud and perfumery. Let's see what it looks like here. The design looks good. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, still very light. It's a decent scent. It's just very, very underwhelming. But like I said, I actually like that in a deodorant, so I may really like this one as a deodorant, just not the soap. So let me go ahead and smell it and give it the sniff test and see what I think. I have not smelled this before. This is my first impression. Okay, if I can get the cap off here. Alright, there we go. I actually really like this as a deodorant. Yeah, this is really good as a deodorant. Yeah, the light fragrance really works as a deodorant. It might be a tad stronger than the soap, but this is like the perfect strength for a deodorant because I don't like strong deodorants. Now I know some of you squatchers out there really want the strong scent, so they may not like this one. But for those who prefer lighter fragrances, this one's really good as a deodorant. Alright, so I'm looking forward to putting this on and testing it out. So I'm going to pause the video and come back in a day or two and let you know how the soap performed in the shower and how well the deodorant worked. Now be sure to stick around until the end of the video because I have a really surprising announcement. Those of you who follow my Squatch reviews will be shocked. But I am dedicated to thoroughness and accuracy on my soap and deodorant reviews. Alright, time to hit the shower. BRB. Alright, I'm back and I just got this new Dapper Yankee t-shirt in the mail. I really like their logo. And I think this is an awesome looking shirt and it fits really well. So I like it a lot and I wanted to show it to you guys on this video. And in case you don't know what Dapper Yankee is, it's another men's natural soap company. I made a first impressions review for them going over their sample pack of all their scents. And at first I didn't like most of their scents because I felt they were too strong. But after a few days the scents got lighter and they're actually a lot better now than since I made that first impressions review. And every bar of theirs that I've tested in the shower has performed extremely well. I think this Fresh Coast bar may be the most exfoliating bar I have ever used. I was shocked at how gritty this bar is. This is a bar you should not use more than once a week, twice at the most, because it gives your skin a really deep clean. And they also have this really great face bar called Tea Tree Mint that works really well on your face. And you can buy the same shower accessories from them that you get from Dr. Squatch, but it's much less expensive. Like this travel bag for your soap on the Squatch website is $10. But on the Dapper Yankee site, it's only $4.50 and you get a free sample of the Tea Tree Mint face bar. This is the travel bag you get. And this is the sample of the Tea Tree Mint face bar. So you get the travel bag and the face bar for free. The soap saver you get on the Squatch website is $15, and the same soap saver on Dapper Yankee is only $10. And this is the Dapper Yankee soap saver here. And here's my Freedom Fresh bar. And the bigger soap saver on Squatch that fits 3 bars of soap is $25, and the same one on Dapper Yankee is only $15. The soap gripper on Squatch is $8, and the one on Dapper Yankee is only $6. I'll leave a link for the Dapper Yankee website in the description. Go check out some of these products for yourself, and I'll be making a more detailed follow-up video for Dapper Yankee in the near future, so be on the lookout for that. And if you want to look for any of these on the Dapper Yankee website, just go to the Natural Soap tab, click on that, and then click on the Shower Gear tab, and it'll take you right to these products. I also highly recommend the Fresh Coast Exfoliating Bar and the Tea Tree Mint Face Bar. Alright, so back to the Freedom Fresh. It's now been nearly 2 days since I showered with the soap and applied the deodorant. So first I'll go over the soap and then deodorant. First off, here's the soap after being lathered up. As you can see, it looks pretty worn down opposed to how it looked before it was used. In the shower, the scent was not very strong and was hardly noticeable. But now that the bar has dried, you can smell a stronger whiff of the scent. It's not powerful or anything, but it's not nearly as weak as it was straight out of the package. Now you can't really smell this bar from a distance. Like right now I can't smell anything. You have to smell it close. But when you do, you can definitely smell something. It's light, but at least there's something there. As opposed to the first bar I had, I could hardly smell anything at all. And still can't. So if you like really light scents, you'd probably actually really like this bar. But if you're looking for something heavier, you should probably give this one a pass. And for those who are interested in the ingredients, I'll go ahead and read those off for you real quick. Saponified oils of olive, sustainable palm, coconut, jojoba seed oil, shea butter, natural fragrance, sea salt, red root tea powder, titanium dioxide, and mica. And this is a 0 grit bar, so these are the bars you want to use in between days you use a medium or heavy grit bar. Alright, so on to the Freedom Fresh deodorant. First off, this works really well. Now for this deodorant test, I was indoors most of the time and was only exposed to the sun for a few minutes when I went to the store, and I did not do any kind of strenuous activity. And so being indoors, I could smell the Freedom Fresh deodorant for about the first 6 to 7 hours. But then the scent fades away and you don't smell it as much, but it still seemed to be working and protecting me from body odor. You just couldn't smell much of the scent anymore. My guess is if you were outdoors in the heat for an extended period of time, you would probably need to reapply it. Probably around that 6 to 7 hour mark when the scent starts to fade. But if you're indoors in a comfortable temperature, then it should still work for a while. I was awake for about 10 hours after I applied the deodorant, and then I went to sleep for about 6 hours, and when I woke up, I still didn't have any body odor. And it had been around 16 hours at that point that I had applied the deodorant. I didn't take another shower after waking up, nor did I reapply any deodorant because I wanted to see how long it would be until I started to smell any kind of body odor on myself. And then I finally started to smell a body odor right around the 23-hour mark. It wasn't bad, it was subtle, but I would definitely want to take a shower and reapply deodorant before going out in public. So overall, I think this deodorant works really well, and how long it will last will vary depending on your activity, the temperature you're in, and how much you're sweating. For the first deodorant review, I just wanted to see how it performs on a basic level in a comfortable setting without doing any strenuous activity. And for this test, it gets an A. Now, I am assuming that all of the Dr. Squatch deodorants will perform on the same level, and the only major difference are just the different scents. But that performance-wise, they will perform about the same. I'd be surprised to find out that Bay Rum performs really well, but then the Pine Tar does not. If you've tried multiple Squatch deodorants, let us know in the comments if they perform about the same or if there are any major differences we should know about. So even though I may not recommend the Freedom Fresh soap for everyone, I do recommend the Freedom Fresh deodorant because I do think most of you will really like it. And for those who are interested, I will post the ingredients. I am not about to try to read all that, and half those words I can't even pronounce. So you can pause the video and read them for yourself if you want to. And now the moment you've all been waiting for, my surprising announcement. I mentioned on a previous video that I was going to try the 5 Squatch deodorant scents that I liked. Fresh Falls, Pine Tar, Wood Barrel Bourbon, Bay Rum, and Cool Fresh Aloe. But that I was not going to bother trying the other ones out that I didn't care for the scent. But then Squatch released the Freedom Fresh deodorant, and I wanted to try it to see if the deodorant is better than the soap. It is. And so, when I bought the Freedom Fresh deodorant, I decided I'd go ahead and get the other Dr. Squatch deodorant scents as well so that I can review all 9 of them. So I ordered the Cedar Citrus and the Alpine Sage, and yes, the Birchwood Breeze. After using this, the scent made me sick to my stomach. I went into my bathroom a couple hours later and the smell lingered and it nearly made me gag. When I was a kid, I used to collect these Masters of the Universe action figures, and there was this one villain named Stinkor. And he had a bit of a skunk scent. And that's what Birchwood Breeze reminds me of. So my surprising, shocking announcement is that I will be indeed trying the Birchwood Breeze deodorant for you guys. The crazy things some people will do for views. This video is going to be quite a project because I plan to test each deodorant out for 1 to 3 days. So it's going to take me some time to complete the video. But this current summer heat is the perfect environment to test these deodorants out in. So hopefully the video turns out well. So be on the lookout for that video probably sometime in July. So that's about it for this review. If you've tried Freedom Fresh deodorant, let us know in the comments what you think about it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing. Thanks for watching and God bless.